Yeah. Yeah. I broke all chairs, never waited for a seat. Born into a battle before I touched the street. Part of God's plan, but life wasn't prepared. Darkness stood around me, but God was always there. Premature birth, fighting for my first breath. Doctors watched closely while I wrestled with death. 5 months in an incubator covered by God's grace. The enemy wanted my life, but God preserved my place. From my earliest days, death kept calling my name, trying to stop my purpose before it ever came. More than once my mother tried to take my life, but God stood beside me through every storm and strife. Broken glass in my food, yet I survived. Poison on my plate, yet I stayed alive. Thrown before a moving train, but I survived. The hand of God carried me and I survived. Run over by a speeding truck at only 5 years old. But my testimony today is that God's power took hold. The enemy planned destruction, God planned destiny. Every attack against my life became part of my testimony. I survived every trap, every attack. I survived what the devil meant for evil, God turned around for good. I am standing here today because the Lord said I would. I survived through the fire and the pain. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became a gain. No father by my side, no mother showing love, but God sent His mercy from heaven above. Streets became my shelter, pavements became my bed. Cold stones were my pillow, our survival for my head. Knife stabbings came, but I survived. Broken lungs came, but I survived. Broken kidneys came, but I survived. Heart attack came, but I survived. Stroke came knocking, still I survived. Death kept visiting, still I survived. 7 bullets came my way, yet not want to stop God's plan that day. The enemy fire shots, but heaven built a shield. The battle was fierce, but God never yielded. Demons sang songs in my mind, trying to steal my soul, trying to break my spirit, trying to take control. But I beat them at their own game, through prayer in God's holy name. Every time they thought they won, Jesus said, my son, arise again. I know what darkness feels like, I know what rejection means like, I know what it is to carry broken hopes and broken dreams. The deepest wound is not a knife, not a bullet, not a disease. The deepest pain is being unwanted by the people who gave you life. Yeah, God became my father, God became my friend, God became my shelter, and He stayed with me until the end. I survived every attack, I survived every trap, I survived, I survived every scheme, I survived every nightmare. Because before I was born, God already knew my name. Before the enemy attacks, God already wrote my victory. I fear no devil, I fear no darkness, I fear no death, because I have walked through the valley, looked death in the face, and lived to tell the story. I survived, not by my power, not by my strength,